Welcome to the Sometimes Weekly Show. I am your host, Resego Tabane, and what now, South Africa? Like, seriously, what now? Like, there's a lot of things happening, and we're not even gonna scrape the surface of the drab, depressing, and ever-depreciating state of current affairs, but, oh well, let's get on with it. To start off the year, our valiant and highly capable government came to us with very good news. As the Matric results were released, it is revealed that the pass rate is 78.2%. And I should say congratulations to all the Matrics, because that is a remarkable achievement. I should say, well done, what an amazing feat, and I should congratulate the government on doing such a stellar job, but that would be all under false pretenses, because the reality is that out of roughly 700,000, only 172,000 will actually have a pass that can let them get into university. That's pretty sad. To get a pass in Matric, all you have to do is get 40% in your home language. 40%, which if you ask me is ridiculous, because if it's your home language, you should be getting closer to you should be getting at least 80% if it's your home language, right? But whatever. 40% in your home language, 40% in 2 other subjects, and 30% in the remaining, in the remaining 4 subjects. That means that you can pass Matric only knowing an average of 1/3 of your work. 1/3. Nowhere else in life is it okay to only know 1/3 of the information you're expected to know. Like, look, okay, I get it. You're probably thinking, okay, not everyone's meant to go to university, not everyone's meant to go to a TVET college, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's not fine. Do you know how pissed off people get when McDonald's gets even one part of their order wrong? Can you imagine ordering a Big Mac meal and you're supposed to get your fries, your drink, and your burger, you open it and you're like, okay, yeah, they got the burger, and then you're like, wait, what? Ice cream? I didn't order ice cream, and, what? A puppy? Oh, I didn't order a puppy. I'll take a puppy. But look, as great as it would be to randomly get a puppy with your orders every time you go to McDonald's, it's just not sustainable. Look, all I'm saying is that practically there is no place where it makes sense that you can only deliver 1/3 of what is expected of you. Anyway, moving on. As we all know, 2019 is an election year. And if you're 18, it means that you instantly went from having to ask to go to the bathroom in school to having an equal say in who runs the country. In November, you only had to know 1/3 of your work. But in May, sure, you'll be mentally prepared to untangle the chaotic fiasco that is South African politics. Now look, I'm sure at the moment all South Africans are feeling some degree of dread given our choices in the next election. I mean, every party is going through something. Somehow the EFF is the most stable of them all, and that's just not a level of stability that I'm willing to settle for. Look, the ANC has this whole state capture Bosasa inquiry thing, and at the moment it's crumbling their claims of a new dawn and having rooted out corruption and, oh, we're better now. How are we supposed to believe that you're better if we just caught you with your hands in the cookie jar again? It's like we, the South Africans, we're like security guards. And we see like the shady dude walking out with 5 Xboxes to his car, and we approach him like, hey man, can I see the slip for that? And he's like, oh, I must have forgot to pay for these, my bad. And we escort him back into the store, and then they pay for him. And he pays for them, and then he leaves, and then on the way out we're waving them by, and then in their front seat we see a further 3 PlayStations, and we're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You said you're not a thief. But you just said you paid for the Xboxes. And then look, we just caught you red-handed with the PlayStations. You ain't got a slip. You didn't pay for that. We're supposed to believe that you're not a thief? That you're not the thief we thought you were when we first saw you leave with those Xboxes? This is not the first time. What are South Africans supposed to believe about the ANC given their effectiveness in dealing with corruption? We got a lot of options out here, man. Anyway, the ANC isn't the only one shitting the bed. The DA too. Most notably, recently, and by recently I mean yesterday. Yesterday, the head of policy for the DA resigned. And she did not resign quietly. Her name is Gwenya, and she states that in her resignation letter, which was leaked, I don't know how it was leaked, but it was leaked, I read it, it was very interesting, quite a riveting read, you should check it out. In her own words, the bottom line is that I do not believe the DA takes policy seriously. The party spends more on temporary billboards and other marketing than it does on developing a longer lasting comprehensive policy blueprint for the country. Look, given the party's recent charade with the whole Marikana victims' names on the billboard, it's even more disturbing to hear that they have been, in fact, investing more money into pointing fingers than into developing strategies and policies that can actually affect tangible change in the lives of South Africans. What is the point of a party with no policy? It's election year and the DA is still developing policy without the use of their actual policy unit. How are they supposed to run the entire country if they can't even get their own ducks in a row? Imagine going to McD's.
Welcome to McDonald's, how may I help you?
Hey, I'd like some ice cream, please.
Look, man, Burger King, they don't serve ice cream. Their ice cream machine, whack. Their milkshakes, whack. Their McFlurries, they ain't got them.
Yes, but I'd like some ice cream, here. Thank you.
Last year, they spilled milkshakes over at Burger King. You can't trust them. Just can't trust the milkshake spilling Burger King eats.
Okay, cool. This is McDonald's though, right? And I'm trying to order some McDonald's ice cream. Why do you keep talking about Burger King? Can you just get me some ice cream,
Just
please?
don't trust Burger King.
Excuse me?
I quit.
I am your chief ice cream maker, and you keep asking me to make ice cream, and we don't have supplies. Our ice cream machine, it runs on a single AAA battery. It's made out of cardboard. The cardboard is imaginary. That would be fine, but free thought isn't in my job description. I quit. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, we have the best ice cream. You should eat our ice cream. Don't have their ice cream because we promised we give you the best ice cream. And you know how we keep our promise? Because those guys over there don't keep their promises. So that's how you know we'll keep ours. Yeah. Logic. Look. Until February, when the DA officially launches their manifesto, we're not really gonna know anything, except for that they've invested absurd amounts of money in finger pointing, which is what the media is for, not our political parties. But okay, anyway, moving on to the EFF. Julius Malema. Oh, good old Juju. Julius Malema warns that there might be chaos at the State of the Nation address if Sir Ramaphosa doesn't come clean about his Bosasa dealings. And that's just regular EFF news. threatening a riot and then a riot happening. It's not. You see what I'm saying? The EFF is literally the most stable party in South Africa right now. They're just doing what we literally know, what we've come to expect of them. The DA and the ANC are in complete array. They're in a complete mess. And we even have a fourth party. I mean, we have like 12 or something, but who really cares about the other parties? We're focusing on the big ones. And this one is probably not big, but it is big news. When Patricia de Lille left the DA, she decided to start her own party. Good. Yo, is that a typo? Oh. What? I think I'll be able to decide whether the name is good or not once I hear it. Like an acronym. Oh. Just good? Name of the party is good. So yeah, she named her party Good. What? What? Anyway, yeah, so the name of the party is Good. Get this. When they asked the Lil why she started a party, she answered, and I quote, "There are many South Africans who are looking for an alternative, or who are undecided." And this makes it sound like she's hoping to just purge off votes from like people who just don't know who they're gonna vote for, which in itself is a paradox, because who's gonna wake up on a public holiday, get out of their bed in the middle of May when it starts getting a little bit frisky outside? They're gonna then go wait in a 2-hour line to vote and get into the booth to vote for they don't know yet. Bruh, that's not happening. I'm telling you, no one's going through that process to get into the booth and not know who they're gonna vote for. Secondly, it's kind of like, it's almost like she named this party strategically, like she's hoping people are just gonna look at the ballot and be like, ANC, DA, EFF, EFF. Oh, what's this? Good. Well, I do want things to be good. I think it says something about the country that we're willing to just let a party be called Good. Honestly, Good, that is a step up from what we've had before. When Jacob Zuma was in power, as a country, we were just hoping and praying just to be able to cope. At least now we want something good. Our standards are improving, even if our education system isn't. Anyway, that is it for this week. I will see you next week, or the week after that, or the week after that. I don't know, nobody really knows, but I am Resego Tabane. This has been Resego LT Tabane. Sorry. This has been the Sometimes Weekly Show. God bless South Africa. See you next time.